Howdy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Happy Tuesday night, Frights. As we continue through our playthrough of the original Resident Evil. Nice little Resident Evil and Chill broadcast. But first, we do have a new Spongebob game that's just got out in the market. We're going to cover it here tonight for our first half of the broadcast. The game is like, I don't know, it's like 22 minutes long if you play games not how I play them. But you know how I do things around here. I bumble and I boof and I buffoonery my way to the top. Which means that this game will probably be about 35 or 40 minutes. And then we will bring into the stage the feature presentation for tonight. Some Resident Evil. We were about, I think I had found 3 death masks before we stopped last night. So we're about a quarter to almost halfway through the game. We actually might finish it tonight. Probably. I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. Thank you all for choosing this channel for your live entertainment, and welcome to the show. You want to support the broadcast and make sure that this entertainment continues to come at you all every single day. I pump out all sorts of fun, heroically nerdy entertainment all day, every day. We released a bunch of videos today, released a bunch of videos yesterday. We're here to make you laugh and smile. That's what the show's all about. Then supporting the broadcast with super chats or becoming a Blade Master yourself. The red badge beside of your name, let all of YouTube know that you belong to us, that you're a front line in the war against evil ass-kicking machine, that you're a hero, baby. Have you battled the snake yet? No, but we're there. We're right there at it. I actually don't remember where we ended up stopping last night, but we're pretty close. Let's see who answered the Blade signal, who's out there in the audience before we go any farther. Aaron Choice, Jordan Cooper, Marlo Ann, Brother Brian, Nicholas Johnson, Angel Madison, Cuba, Dan Original. Is that you, Mace Windu? Not a single person has made a comment on any platform of any video that I have made today that made mention of Snake Moan. What's that movie that he was in with Christina Ricci? When I referenced, I said Mace Windu, famously played by the actor Samuel Jackson. And it's a picture of him. And then when I said Mace Windu again, a purple lightsaber popped up, but it was the same picture. Nobody appreciates comedy anymore. It's a waste of time. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Barely Legal. Hello, Kenneth Coons. Hello, Underqualified. Hello, so awesome, Dio Watts. Black Snake Moan, that's it. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Cooter Slayer. What's up, Harry Pita? Hello, Aaron Tovey. Welcome to the show. Okay, let's play our first game tonight. Let's cover the new SpongeBob horror game. This one's called Plankton's Plan. I don't know why, I just love SpongeBob an absolute ton. In fact, his coverage of the Super Bowl was way better. And I like Tony Romo, but his coverage of the Super Bowl was way better than Tony Romo's and Jim Nance. Like, SpongeBob and Patrick just absolutely killed it. And his halftime performance was better than Usher. So take that, Usher. But not as good as Alicia Keys. She's a Stone Cold Fox. I don't know why I keep playing these SpongeBob horror games, because actually, now that I think about it, most of these SpongeBob horror games have all sucked. There's been a couple of hidden gems, but most of them are awful. Just absolute trash. But it's still SpongeBob. You never know, man. It's like pulling the lever on a gambling machine. You just don't know what you're going to get. You could get the jackpot, or you could strike out and end up paying a lot of money. Who knows? We're going to find out right here live right now. First time playing this. It's called Plankton's Plan. We love you, Randy. I don't understand why people keep saying that. Do I remind you of somebody named Randy? Randy Marsh? Is that some stupid joke from a different streamer? Everybody keeps saying we love you, Randy, and I don't know what that means. Scotty, I finished up my 7-page paper and I hit a button and erased a third of it. So stressed I could cry. You could have reset. You can do a rollback on your computer. And you can also go up to edit and then click undo if you delete something by accident. But it's too late now. Darn it. I have typed enough reports, thousands and thousands and thousands of reports in my life, that I've made a lot of boo-boos, and you just normally just hit undo, and it'll undo whatever you did. No matter how bad it is, it'll undo it. So that might have saved you some time, but at least you got it done. I'm here for horror. Don't get too used to horror, folks. I'm so burnt out on horror. I just happen to want to play Spongebob tonight. Don't know how much longer horror is going to last before I start taking a month off and doing something else. Plankton's Plan! It's a Bloody Mr. Krabs made by Triple... We've played other stuff by Triple Dead before. The video game contains intense scenes and graphic material, including jump scares, flashing lights, and unsettling forget it. I guess it's not important. I also, we love you, Randy. Well, I'm just going to start ignoring anybody that says that until somebody explains to me what it means, because I don't know what it means. Hey, Philip. Man, Plankton's jacked.
Okay, Plankton, you there?
Hello, clown. Down here.
You are so annoying. Anyways, listen carefully because this is very important. All of Bikini Bottom can go to shit if you don't listen. There should be a big red button right in front of you. Press it to activate the evil Mr. Krabs and make history.
Google says it's a South Park where Randy causes spontaneous combustion by telling people to stop farting. What does that have anything to do with me? What does that have anything to do with me?
Not that one! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't even catch a break as a 1,000-foot-tall monster.
I don't want to hear it. It can't get more simpler than that, you fucking piece of shit.
Hey! I went to college!
And do I look like I give two fucks about your college, huh? Is it even true that you got your degree? You are a dumb loser I married out of pity and a loser I'm now stuck with for the rest of my life. Mr. Krabs is a better looking man anyways. Oh God, Plankton.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
Well, I hated everything about that entrance, so this game's off to a good start.
One motherfucking Krabby Patty. Hurry up, my G. We got more on the way.
Yeah, I don't know how. Find the secret Krabby Patty formula. All right.
It's
Handcuffs.
made of bullshit.
What's up, Zachary? Thanks for the first blurb for the night tonight. Thank you, my friend. Yoink. Yeah, I thought those was marijuana plants. You getting a little paranoid there, Mr. Krabs? Some doobies. Krabs America. America Krabs. So the secret ingredient's not weed? 69.69. A pack of Marlboros, some chick, and cash, and 69.69 actually. 69.69 actually worked and got us in. What are the chances? Mr. Krabs. I'm about one more microphone mistake away from throwing this thing against the wall and stepping on it. My microphone's really bad. Yoink. Let's see here. The Krabby Patty secret formula. 2 buns, meat, cheese, and weed. Of course the secret ingredient is weed. Mr. Krabs, $19.99. Should have known, man. I've always said that mellow mushroom's secret ingredient was weed. That's why their pizzas taste so good, Locke. Place the buns on the cutting board, okay? Grab the meat from the fridge. Got it. Cook the meat in a pan. Got it. What's up, Christian? Is this real cooking time? Real world cooking time? Oh, it was done. Oh, okay. Place the cheese in the buns. I vote for a Sons of the Forest playthrough. Alright. Let me just shut this game down here and pull up Sons of the Forest. I'm going to have to download it. So it might have, we have to sit here for a little while, just hang out. All right. It's 68 meg or 68 gigabytes, so it might be a little while. Harvest weed, place it on the cheese. Harvest weed and place it on the cheese. Oh, hold E to harvest the weed, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. Put the burger on the...
Are you winning, son?
Oh, buddy, every day I do this, I keep winning. Deliver the burger to the customer. Okay, which one of you is the customer? Okay.
Nothing like the first cup of dumpster juice in the morning.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you're random, guy. My brain processed that. Find a weapon and investigate the chum bucket. Alright. Nothing quite like a Krusty Krab gun.
Sir, I'm afraid that's not...
He snuck up on me! What do you expect? He snuck up on me! Uh-oh. Oh, was that the cop's gun? Well, he snuck up on me. You can't. You can't sneak up on a dude. I'm also out of no. I thought I was out of bullets, but I'm not. The gun just wasn't working for whatever reason. The animations in this are really
Looks
good, though.
like I lost my gun.
Oh. Some rope? Okay, all I have so far is some rope. Aha. That's right. Yoink it. There we go. Now getting up there is a different chair, table. Jump. Zoom. There's a ladder. I thought we saw a ladder earlier.
Would you look at that? A conveniently placed rifle. Thanks, super cool developer.
More ammo. Perfect.
Ah, fuck. Looks like I lost my gun.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Those are killer robots. I didn't know I was going to score up against them, and they wore me out.
Would you look at that? A conveniently placed rifle. Thanks, super cool developer.
Now let's try this again. Alright, I was ready for him. That wasn't so bad that time. I was just showing you guys what to do and what not to do.
I'm proud of you fellas. You all kept your head on a swivel, and that's what you gotta do when you find yourself in a vicious cockfight.
That was one of the biggest things that I always mentioned whenever I was a tag team commander. I told everybody on the team, proud of you guys. Rounds were flying, y'all keep your head on a swivel, right? And whatever. Where are they? Ooh. Chum Bucket employee Sheldon J. Plankton, owner. He was born in 1942? How old does that make him? Hey, Morgan. 1942... 1942, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92, that's 12. He's well over 80. Ooh. Nah, too bad they didn't go off.
Stepping on the beat. Stepping on the beat.
About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat.
That wasn't what I was expecting. Aha! This window will keep me nothing happen. Oh, I couldn't hurt him just now. Oh my god. I keep getting stuck on stuff. Why are these things not healing me? How do I heal? How do I heal? I don't know what button was healing me, but the game didn't tell me.
Motherfuckers be like shooting.
Ah! Jared, the Magic Man Johnson, lighting up the big screen with the 10 bones. Thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the Scotty Blade Show. Thank you for the 10 bones. Appreciate you, Mark. I don't know what button heals me. I'm hitting my hand on my entire keyboard. I can't jump. I'm out of ammo. What a boss fight. Oh my god. $18 bullets is all I got. It won't. I don't know what the controls are. I have no idea how to do the running mechanic, the syringes.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Is that hurting him? No. So what I'm guessing is I need to save my ammo and roll those tanks under them and shoot them. I guess. Cool boss fight mechanic.
What?
I said I need to roll the propane under the body and shoot it. He switched to the pistol? No. I lost it when I fell or something, he said. Okay. So, H is health. Alright. That made sense.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
That did a lot of damage. That did nothing. Why not?
Oh, fuck, wait! Hey, wait, they're coming! Lad, they're coming! There's a fuck... They're all of them!
The game doesn't tell you the controls, so I have no idea. I just... Woo! Woo! I just guessed. I took my hand and slammed the keyboard, trying to figure out what to do.
What in the flying fuck is that thing? Oh, shit, take cover! He's on my fucking ass!
Remind me to never play a game by Triple Dev ever again. There was, what? 40 words? Master Windu! Welcome to the League of Blades. Yeah, that's one of the worst games I've ever played before. There was maybe 40 words of dialogue in this game, and over 30 of them was just nonsensical cussing. So it doesn't make it. It wasn't good. I didn't like it at all. But that's okay. Not every game's going to be perfect. That one definitely wasn't. But that's just my style. I don't like cussing every 5 seconds. It's not what I'm into.
I'm a murderer. We all know you're guilty. Guilty?
One of my favorite comedians is a guy named Dusty Slays, and he just does clean comedy. You don't have to cuss every breath to get your point across. It's not necessary. But hey, to that guy's credit, I can't even make video games. So he's better than me already. Hey, thank you so much, Jared, for the donation. Master Windu, welcome to League of Blades. I'm sure we got you this way because of the Star Wars video that we did today, so it's a pleasure to have you. You'll be cursing if you drive that golf cart in Sons of the Forest. I've already had somebody come in and say I vote to play Sons of the Forest even though I didn't have a poll up, so maybe we'll see me drive.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
The missile? Also, that cop snuck up on me. So here's the dilemma that I am in right now. Skull and Bones came out today, right? $70 game. That's a lot of money to put down for a game that a lot of folks are saying is boring. And it looks good. And I thought about getting it and playing it tonight. But a lot of people are saying that it's boring. I don't know. I did not have a chance to look into it too hard, but I did see a lot of reviews that said that the game was boring. But that was early access. I don't know how people feel about the game in full release. You're loving it? There you go. You've heard the same thing? That was early access. IGN likes it, but, you know, where do you fall on IGN's opinion of things? Why do they say it's boring? Repetitive, open-ended gameplay. Like, you are... So one guy described it. There's this streamer dude that I've kept up with for a few years called Burke Black. He started... I think he may have started with Sea of Thieves. I don't know. But pirate is his thing. Like, he likes pirates. That's what he's about. And he played the game. He's like, if you're already predetermined that you're going to hate this game, this isn't the game for you. Then nothing that this game does is going to make you change your mind. If you think this game is Sea of Thieves, this game's not for you. Nothing that I'm going to say is going to change your mind. This isn't Sea of Thieves. If you liked, get this, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is the only Assassin's Creed game that I like, because the naval combat was fun. His exact words. If you liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, then you are going to like this game. There's not a lot of time spent on land. You just run onto land long enough to... Where are the zombies at? You just run on land long enough to get new quests, and then you're right back in the ocean again. There is a lot of PvP combat, but the PvP combat only happens when there's like a loot drop. And then everybody scrambles to get the loot drop. And that sounds like fun. It's not straight up PvP. But that sounds like fun. There's a big treasure trove of equipment that you need, and you just get on your ship and you sail. And then you get into a big naval fight, and then whoever lives gets the booty. So yeah, I was torn on getting that game.
I came looking for booty.
Oh, you're going to get it playing that game. Sea of Thieves over everything. You love Black Flag? Yeah, like, that's the only Assassin's Creed game that I like. The early access came out today. You have to pre-order the special edition. When does the full game come out? I thought it came out on the 13th. Ain't today the 13th? Hey, I thought the full game came out today. I must be wrong. Does that include butt pirates?
Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad?
It comes out Friday. I might get it. It looks very like you can customize everything on your ship right down to the bust size of your mermaid that's on the bow of your ship. Like, that's how intricate, and that's me over exaggerating, but you can change the monster on your bow of your ship. Like, it's that intricate. It's like Trick Your Ride for pirate boats, and then you get to take your cool trick ride and shoot each other. Comes out the 16th? Okay. But we got that game, and then next week, we got Pacific Drive, the survival game where you drive around in the station wagon. We will absolutely be playing that. And on the 22nd, this big news dropped today. If you guys saw the video on the channel, the official release of Sons of the Forest comes out on the 22nd. With all the new content, the new enemies, the new gameplay. I know that you couldn't fly on a hang glider when I played, but you can fly on a hang glider now. So we'll be firing up Sons of the Forest again when that comes out. Did you play Sons of the Forest solo? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play Sons of the Forest with anybody else. I technically kind of played with Igor because people really made it a big deal to let me know that my base sucked compared to his.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R? Booty? But yeah, I played it alone. I had Kelvin. He's alright. He died. Yeah, I soloed the whole thing. Pea-Pie with the 5 bones. Thank you, Pea-Pie. I like the little laughy emoji you got going on there. Tee-hee. Won't play Pal World. Do you know why I won't play Pal World again? Because it was my lowest rated stream I've ever had as a professional. That's how low it was. And you know, when you do this for a living, that scares you a little bit. When you bring in a new recipe to your muffin shop, and it does good on opening day, and then the next day at your muffin shop, you put that same recipe out, and nobody shows up to eat your muffins, you worry about continuing to keep those muffins for fear of having to close shop. So when that's the worst ever stream you've ever done in your professional YouTube career, you think maybe this isn't the game for my community. You just gotta be careful about that stuff. Thank you, Pea-Pie. You think it's the R, but it's the C? What a dad joke. What a dad joke. It's the C. R. I like your muffins, thanks. I said C 8 messages up. All I saw was the letter C. 8 messages up. You get quest, manage inventory, go to vendors and crafters on land. That's what I said. You guesstimated? Alright. I gotta go back and get the stuff. Fallon, hello Michelle. I gotta go get the thing to switch the thing out. So yeah. This Friday, we'll probably fire up. I said C to the pirate joke. David? I don't know what your problem is. But you're screwing with my head, man. You're gonna have to get out of it, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What are you talking about? All I see is a bearded friend. Hey, what's up, Sweet Pea? Any interest in Helldivers 2? All of my friends are playing it, but they decided to put together a party and leave me out of it. But I saw where it broke records. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I gotta go back and get my stuff. I saw this breaking records right now. It unseated Chris's favorite game in the world. Doc Stuffin' Hentai Lover 47. That's the #1 Steam game. I figured Scotty would have known the dad joke. I have a very good power. A power that I learned from playing college football. Forget everything. Every time I did something bad, I would just immediately forget it. So that way I could move on. So I just forget. I've probably told that dad joke before. I don't retain information, man. It goes through one ear and out the other. Pal World lost 1.4 million players? Why? I mean, I get that the game has run its course. But was there a content wall that people's just 1.4 million people just all decided to collectively, we're not playing this game anymore? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I was wondering why my computer was running funny today. I got a new update from my driver. They're bringing democracy to alien planets. You're going to have to speak in not cool nerd because I'm not picking up what you're putting down. I stopped playing it because mid to late game you can spend an entire day. Oh, okay. Did I ever play Parasite Eve? I had a mod who used to watch the show who was a really big Parasite Eve fan. Huge Parasite Eve fan. And he talked about it all the time. Scotty, you gotta play Parasite Eve. Scotty, you gotta play Parasite Eve. And then I said, I don't like grindy games where you have to grind and grind and grind live, because you know, live I like for the game to be pretty railroaded and linear so that I can keep the content going forward. That's why I don't play a lot of open world games, because I like to keep the content going forward, which is one of the reasons why Power World didn't do well, because it's just a lot of me sitting there and grinding, and my audience does not like that. My audience likes it to be just all the time, constantly. So I never played Parasite Eve, but I wanted to. But I heard there's a lot of grinding, and that it's hard to make grinding entertaining. It's a Helldiver 2 joke? Didn't get a chance to play it. My friends all said, Scotty, we're going to play Helldivers. You should be part of our group. I said, all right. And then when I come to play, they already had a party, so I just sat on the outside and did nothing. What's up, Lona? Let's go play some music.
Look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
Diablo's like that. Diablo, until Pal World came around, Diablo was my second. Or Diablo was my lowest rated stream of all time since going full time on YouTube. And then Pal World broke that record for me. So Diablo, which I fucking adored, I love that game. That game was my lowest rated, and then Pal World swooped in and took that title. A grand peener. I think I need a second piece of music. I'm losing my mind. Depends on the type of grinding. Sons of the Forest did pretty good. But, like you said, the type of the grinding. We weren't grinding It wasn't watching an animation of me hitting a rock over and over and over for 20 minutes while gathering resources. We were building cabins and doing fun stuff. Man in the content. The golden goddess. Unalive and Kelvin with a fallen tree. You know what the biggest debacle was in that whole thing? How much wasted fish. Because we would go off on our little adventures and Kelvin would just keep piling fish. Just keep piling fish. Just piling fish all day, every day. Just piling them fish. I'd come back, 50 fish. Spyro, Gex, Simpsons. What's up, Justin? I never played Spyro. It didn't interest me whatsoever. My mind's not right. I gotta get my mind right. I gotta get all this crap. I was gonna start taking stuff back to my box one thing at a time. Nintendo's asking for character design changes? Really? I know, we talked about this when the game first came out. There was no way that Power was going to get away with... They were Pokemon. If you put the Pokemon that it looked like with the other Pokemon side by side, they're almost identical. It's like changing the spots on a leopard. It still looks like a leopard. You can't fool anybody. You're not fooling me, you're not fooling Nintendo. Did I play Chrono Cross? No. Never was a big JRPG guy. I went on a college wrestling trip, and the guy that I was having to bunk with, he was in the bed across from me in the motel, and he was playing either Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross on his handheld, like on his phone, emulating it. That's pretty cool. But no, I never played it. I heard it's really good, though. Not you till recently. I heard the game's fantastic. What makes you say that, Cooter? Redbone. I'll be back for you, Redbone. What's up, Cody? Ah, crap. I'm gonna go this way. The Suffering? Oh, man, that's one of the top 10 best old school games I've ever played before. And I hadn't played The Suffering until like in the last year. Man, The Suffering's at a 9 out of 10 game. The Suffering's fantastic. That is a great game. And it's still, like, I didn't play it until recently, in the last year, with thousands of games on my resume, and I thought that game was that good. Easily a 9 out of 10. Easily one of my favorite gaming experiences I've ever had before. Great game. There's a sequel to The Suffering? You say? You say? We might have to take a little peeky poo. A little peeky poo we will have to take. Ties that bind? Well. Actually, I think I had it lined up to play it and something happened and I didn't. You bought the first Manhunt? That was on my list of games I needed to play. Didn't get around to it, but it was on my list. We played Fear. I didn't like Fear that much. It might have been better back when the game first came out, but I didn't care a whole lot for Fear. You've been playing RE2 on Game Pass? I think RE3 just came out, like in the last day or two. What do you waste your money? Think of it this way. If you bought it, it won't be on Game Pass forever. There you go. It won't be on Game Pass forever. So maybe it wasn't a waste of money. Maybe it was worth it. I don't remember how this goes. It's something simple like... Shield, something, shield, axe, sword, lance. What did I miss? I was playing Cold Fear. It's a good game. Nothing's happened tonight. It's been a quiet night. It looks like shield, axe, sword, lance. That's what it looks like. Never even heard of it, Jared. What's it about? You never seen Resident Evil 1? Really? I've played on this channel probably 40 or 50 times. It's a great game. This game is literally a masterpiece. That's how good it is. I'm very confident and have no issues calling this game a masterpiece. Daymare Sandcastle? I don't remember us playing that game. Oh, Resident Evil's great. Resident Evil is it's a fantastic franchise. It's got a little bit of everything. Drama, good story, over-the-top cheesiness. The demo? Yeah, ain't that the one where you turn people to, you shoot the ice attack? Or am I thinking of a different game? Sunshine will awaken me. Aha. That's a good game. Rebecca.
Chris Redfield,
Me.
Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard. What the hell happened to you? Chris. This place.
The devil.
Get your team out of here. Demons. Everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake.
It's a pretty big snake.
Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
So we gotta go get this syrup in a certain amount of time or whatever his name is dies. I've never not saved him. I think if you let him die, you get his really good pump action shotgun or something. Do I gotta fight the snake? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. RE1 originally used to kick my butt as a kid, but RE2 and RE3 you could beat over and over and over. RE1's pretty difficult. Not an easy game. Especially this one. This one's even harder than the first one. This one's got crimson heads. See that thing right there? I don't know why he's after me. I could have swore I burnt that dude alive. You don't do well. It takes practice. You have to learn, because you're so used to playing games where you go through and you just blast everything, right? Can't do that in this game. This game's all about inventory management. And then, like, see how I ran around, didn't panic? Because I've done this a bajillion times. So the Crimson Head dude is a legitimately difficult enemy. If you're playing as Jill, he can two-shot you. Pretty simple. But I'm so used to the game now. I know which enemies to burn. I know where to take them to. I know how to dodge them. This comes with repetition. And the fun part about doing it is that if it's your first time, it's exhilarating. You're like, ah! Scotty, aren't you supposed to be saving that guy? I am. I actually forgot what I was doing. Syrup. I got the snake syrup. Here we go. Open sesame. That's where it's at. If you save him, he gets eaten in the shark tank and drops something. A magnum or a shotgun or something good. It's called Richard's Tactical Shotgun or something other. See, that's a butt pucker moment. I'm just used to it. Assault shotgun, there you go. Master of Disguise, what's the comedian's name? I never liked the comedian. Dana Carvey? I never liked him. I know he's Wayne from Wayne's World, or he's Garth, I mean, but never was a fan of that guy.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard.
Don't do it!
In there.
Am I turtle enough for you?
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
Richard! Okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
The movie's dumb but funny, right?
He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
I am really good at Little Nightmares.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Rebecca!
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Do it, buddy.
Be careful. Okay?
That's my trick, babe. I'm always careful. That's my secret. Duckwing Duck! The third one's coming out this year? It is. They're making it co-op? I didn't know that the other games weren't co-op. That's news to me. Duckwing Duck! I got yelled at last night for playing theme songs from my childhood. Turn that off and play the game! Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck! I do, boop. Wow. Don't know why my guy won't move. Why is my guy not moving? I ain't watching Scotty play Resident Evil 2 nights in a row. Fuck it. Boop. I love the old theme songs. Me too, buddy. I'm gonna end that guy's life. Watch this. Night night. Oh, I gotta go back and get healing.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies.
Heal me!
I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
I prefer when you play the same game till you finish. I don't know what it is about streaming, but every single time you do an episode 2 of any series, you take a huge hit. I don't know what it is. I think it's FOMO, fear of missing out. If you weren't here for episode 1, there's no sense in you watching episode 2. Thanks. I don't know why it's that way.
Somebody sure knows how to get
But
a
it happens
deal.
every single time.
Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Don't you know? They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make
Taxes!
most of these medicines right here. Homegrown in Raccoon City. But there's not much left.
I
so
always finish.
Take care of yourself.
I sure will.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
So, buddy. Sure, buddy. Okay, I got healed up. And where have I not used this key yet? I still got to get the sheet of music. I think I have 3 of the death masks. I still need to go do the puzzle in the puzzle room. The one with the pictures of the old people and the young people. Yeah, that room. The puzzle room. The puzzle room. The puzzle room. Oh, wait a second. I think I can go do... No. But I can go do the puzzle room. And I think that dude actually fixed the doorknob for me. Wesker. That's a lot of zombies. What's Sam? Well, that blows. I better go burn them.
Evil! Evil!
That might be my favorite blurb. I absolutely adore that blurb. Might be my favorite blurb. Where's my canteen at? Jackie Chan Adventures. You know, I never watched that show. And that's crazy because I love Jackie Chan. Shit! Doorknob's broken. I thought the dude fixed it because he left me the supply package. That must be Jill's playthrough. Crap, I'm going to have to go all the way back through there and kill all them zombies, and I've got... Okay, that was pretty good. Sloop, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. You're currently going through DBZ. Was you guys here last night when I played the Power Rangers theme song? I forgot how hard the Power Rangers theme song goes. It frickin' kills. Scoop, scoop. I think it's this one. I forgot how hard that song goes, man. That song's fantastic. Go, go, Power Rangers! I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I gotta load my guns back up. You Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Jordan, what'd you do to piss off Streamlabs? Rescue Rangers was better than DuckTales?
Oh, save me, Jeebus!
Leave it to Homer to finally reach out in his time of need and get Jesus' name wrong. Yeah. I'd say Rescue Rangers is better than DuckTales. OG Power Rangers was great. OG Power Rangers taught me about theatrics. And when I get hit, how to really sell it. And just... And always make sure to put little whiffs of smoke on your chest to just really show the impact. And I always get punched in the chest and nowhere else. Hit me in the arm, my chest is going to explode. Hit me in the face, my chest is going to explode. Hit me in the... Did I hear a fart? Hit me in the thigh, my chest is going to explode. And then I'm going to take 3 steps back, hold my chest, like I'm having an asthma attack. Ah! Their spandex was... Whoa, shit. Did you see that move, Pea-Pie? Resident Evil expert. Go, go, Power Rangers! I gotta go all the way back around. Oh, man. That doorknob being broke is a real pain. And I need the old... Shit. I need the old key so I can unlock the back gate and get out. Instead of having to run through all them guys again. Shoo, buddy! Yeah. Streamlabs don't know any better. It's like any other bot program. It just sees a sentence, or it sees a letter with a dot beside of it, and it's like, it's a link. I don't know that if you can... Oh, you can click links because my Streamlabs has a link you can click. I was like, who all's out here posting links in chats? I imagine as trolly as people are, there's probably a ton of links that people post and spam in chats. My favorite one is when you go on channels and you see all them bots that say, Dr. such and such saved my life. I had a terrible sex addiction and would constantly jack off 9 times a day. But thanks to Dr. Sajay Binhammer, I am cured. Thank you so much, Dr. Sajay Binghammer, for saving my life. Without you, I would keep jacking off 9 times a day. Like, it's very graphic. They don't hold back. I couldn't have made it without you, Sergeant Banghammer. Hey, Jojo. Oh! Eat shit.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Oh, I know. Rookie ball. I noticed some things. Let's talk about in the Discord. I get emails all the time of people that said, I checked your YouTube channel out, and here's the reason why you're failing. I'm like, have you checked my metrics? We've grown by 300 subscribers in the last week. What are you talking about? Your thumbnail, and they'll be very like generic, like your thumbnails are wrong and your title's not using SEO, which is called search engine optimization. I pay a program to rank all that stuff for me. It's you and 9 million other people on YouTube making content. There's no other platform, not even TikTok, has more people on their platform making content on the day as YouTube does. So it's just, so you're going to pay some random guy $4,000 to fix your channel. Yeah, okay. There's nothing wrong with your channel. It's called getting lucky. But all it takes is one video. Give me 5 minutes, bro. I'll start a page and I'll kick your ass, bro. Hey, man. Challenge accepted. And you know what? I hope you make it. I hope you make it. I'm rooting for you. Because then you can always say, Scotty Blades motivated me to be the best. Fuck you! Scotty Blades motivated me to be the best I ever could be. I hope you make it. I also hope that one day you get gonorrhea, but that's beside the point. Ah! Help! So go Power Rangers! These guys are not dying, chat. Oh, no. He's going to be a, whatever they're called. Crimson Head. We're doomed. I mean, I'm doomed. You guys are fine. We got to burn this guy. Can't have a Crimson Head in this small area. Give me 5 minutes, bro. I'll kick your ass, bro. I think that's why that Spongebob game immediately rubbed me wrong when I first started it. My G. What does Squidward say to SpongeBob about something about, hey, my G or something? I'm such an old man. Get off my lawn. That's why I don't go into the city. I hate city talk. I stay out here in the country where people talk slow and they trade you chickens for goods. You dang cities talk and you bullshit. I like it up here in the mountain where things are simple. Shut up, birds. I'm busy. Alright, we need purple. That's good. Which game is it where the birds attack you? You were adulting? Oh, the beginning of the SpongeBob game? You didn't miss anything. That SpongeBob game was awful. I hated it. Turned white. I don't need it to be white. What's up, Daniel? Jordan, you're all over the place tonight, big guy. Orange. That's the quickest I've seen you hate a game. Just in the first... Here, let me load up that game again. And just watch in the first few minutes. of this game. You guys know how much I hate city talk. I'm gonna leave the crows chirping in the background. Unless the audio doesn't work. Because you gotta have audio.
Okay, Plankton, you there?
Hello, clown. Down here.
You are so annoying. Anyways, listen carefully because this is very important. All of Bikini Bottom can go to shit if you don't listen. There should be a big red button right in front of you. Press it to activate the evil Mr. Krabs and make history. Not that one! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't even catch a break as a 1,000-foot-tall monster.
I don't want to hear it. It can't get more simpler than that, you fucking piece of shit.
Hey! I went to college!
And do I look like I give two fucks about your college, huh? Is it even true that you got your degree? You are a dumb loser I married out of pity and a loser I'm now stuck with for the rest of my life. Mr. Krabs is a better looking man anyway. Oh God, Plankton.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
So listen to what Squidward says.
One motherfucking Krabby Patty. Hurry up, my G. We got more on the way.
One motherfucking Krabby Patty. Hurry up, my G. I ain't your damn G, son. And them birds squawking in the background. And suicide's never funny, and you should never start a game with somebody in a domestic relationship committing suicide. It's just, it was wrong on so many levels. I hated it. Hated it, hated it, hated it. So I guess this stupid bracelet wasn't orange or whatever. Yeah. Oh, it's yellow. Oops. I'm not good with colors. Help. These guys are aggressive. Well, that hurt my soul and my body. Those birds are still after me. I think that's the last death mask. And I brought the old key so we can get out. That's good. Thank goodness. Times be rough in the ghetto Bikini Bottom. One motherfucking Krabby Patty, my G. I ain't your damn G. Let me tell you something that happened last week. We were in the city. I hate going to the city, but we were in the city. We were making an errand run, right? And while we were in the city, we ended up at Red Robin because we was craving a burger. So we went to the burger joint. There was an employee wearing a Red Robin shirt who was laying up front when you walk in to get seated by the hostess or host or whoever it is. He was wearing a uniform, Red Robin uniform, and he was laying on the bench beside the host thing, sleeping. So this other dude walks up, completely uninterested, obviously hating life and couldn't care less. He didn't bother asking how many we had. He just grabbed some menus and said, "Follow me." We followed him, got to our tables, and then I heard the manager get on to the guy that was sleeping on the bench. And the guy that was sleeping on the bench had the audacity to say, "What the fuck's your problem, man?" to the manager when he's sleeping on the bench. My foot would have been so far up his ass, he would have choked on the gum that I stepped on 3 days ago. That's his... That's why I don't go to the city. What's the problem with that? What part? Where you're getting paid to sleep? I can't wait to see how you spin this to where it's positive. Maybe I don't have 4 death masks. Maybe I only got 3. Dang it, I thought I had 4. Ah, boobs. Where's the 4th one? Good old Red Foreman method. I just cannot believe that guy had the nerve to tell the manager what the hell's your problem when he's sleeping on the job in the open where everybody can see him. Alright, I'm missing a death mask. Guess it comes down to how the manager woke him up. If it had been me, I'd have grabbed him by his hair and threw him out onto the ground. But who knows how it went. Smacked him upside his head. It's hard to be aware of what's going on around you if you're sleeping, huh? You wouldn't have got slapped if you'd pay attention. See? Lesson learned. Yeah, it's 4 masks. It's see no evil, hear no evil, think no evil. So one of them is no eyes, one of them's no nose, one of them's no mouth, and then it's a combination of the other ones too. So it's 4 death masks total. I think the last death mask... Good burger? Actually, it was a good burger. Hey, Poopy Ray. It was a good burger. I almost lost my appetite over that whole thing, but it was a good burger. Good burger? Yeah. Pretty sure I gotta have her play the music. Hey, Jen. Pretty sure that door is still locked. It is. I know that we don't have the key to that one. Yeah, when I was working minimum wage for me was like $4.75 when I worked for minimum wage. What is minimum wage now? It's up there. Double digit, ain't it? $5.25 for you. $3.35 an hour. Me and Ted are in the Stone Age. I only made $1 more than you. $7.50 when you started. I'm pretty sure it's double digit now. $5.25 as a hostess. I was a dishwasher. I washed dishes at a big sandwich restaurant. Okay, I don't have the right key. Let's see. I got that unlocked. I got that one. Been in there. Oh, we gotta go fight Jan. I know we're doing a lot of running around, but I'm trying to remember how to play the game after not playing it for a year. We gotta go heal up. Grab a death mask. Or not grab death mask. We gotta heal up. Because we're about to fight off. We're not really gonna fight Jan. We're just gonna run around Jan while we grab the last death mask. It's supposed to be 15 bucks. Oh my god. $15 minimum wage. Did you know? When I had my badge first pinned to my chest and they put a gun on my hip, I was making $22,500 a year. People, I got into one of the most god-awful altercations of my entire life my 6th day on the job. I like to die for $22,500 a year. Jeez. I be living on a boat. $325 when you started? Dang. Where the hell did the key go that I had in my pocket? Did I put the key up? I may have put the key up. Where the key? Find the key. What'd I do with the key? Or did I use the key up? No. Did I use the key up? What the hell? I could have swore I had a key in my pocket. $425. My old manager, when I, not the dishwasher job, but when I worked at the movie theater, my manager would give me my pay. Now that I look back on it, it's probably super illegal, but I was a kid. I was like 16. I didn't know any better. He would give me my pay in an envelope. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I thought I was on cloud 9. That was also back when gas was like 79 cents a gallon. I could have swore. I guess I used the key for the last time. Which key? The key to get into Jan to get the 4th mask. I may be thinking a step ahead. Probably thinking a step ahead. There's Crimson Heads that way. You miss gas being under $2? Oh yeah. I'm lucky. My big old giant Silverado that I have has got a huge ass tank. Now it costs like $110 to fill it up, give or take what the current gas prices are. But it's got an option where I can go 8-cylinder or 4. So I always keep it in 4-cylinder. That thing, a full tank of gas lasts forever in that truck. I'll never get rid of that truck. Never gonna get rid of it. How the hell do I not have another key? I guess I do gotta have the music. But there's another music piece that I'm missing, I think. Damn it, I just had to open it. Daggone it! No, it says there's a section of the music missing. I was right. Where are the musical notes? Remember, Scotty, remember. Remember what to do, what to do. What to do. It's gonna come to me. McDoubles were $1. I saw a video going viral on Facebook where this guy said peak existence was sitting in a McDonald's parking lot blasting Mudvayne's Dig while eating $1 doubles in 2001 or whatever it was. And the guy's like taking a bite out of the burger and he's it's so fucking funny. I cannot remember for the life of me what the next step is. I know it's got something to do with the music. Hey girl, you like pizza rolls? Now that was the one time that I actually splurged money, was on dates. I never ever spent money on myself, but when I went on a date, I'd spend all the money. Because the date was also me treating myself. Because I also got good food. I guess let's head to the basement. The next step is to collect the key and open these nuts. Thank you. What's up, Luna? Courting the ladies. Because it was also courting myself. If you're going to take a lady out to a nice fancy dinner, I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'll have a side salad and a water. She'll have the lobster emmentois and your best bottle of Cabernet Franc. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give me a big fat T-bone and then whatever she wants, you know? I'm treating myself as much as I'm treating her. And then maybe, just maybe, I get a little mud for my duck later. Which I found out that some folks didn't know that it's Appalachian for doing it doggy style, because you get turd on your dick. A lot of folks didn't know that, and I didn't know that they didn't know. I love me a glass of Cabernet Franc. I don't know what fancy words are for wine. I said that the other day, and somebody that was watching the stream said, what in the world does get a little mud for your duck means? And that's an old Appalachian saying. I didn't know that they didn't know what that meant. Get a little mud for your duck, you know. I pick on people for talking and saying stuff like my G and that's sus, and here I am saying get a little mud for your duck, and that's just the same thing. It's just a different dialect, but the same bullshittery. It's no different. I'm so high and mighty. Hey, that guy. Get a little mud for your duck, get a little bang for your buck. Yeah, that's right. If you spend enough money, sometimes you'd spend a lot of money to guilt trip the other person into going back to your place. Because if you spent, I can't not hook up with this guy because he spent like $400. We did it, fellas. You can't say no now. I got an appetizer. Deep fried egg rolls and some potato skins. I'm in like Flynn now. Shoo, buddy. Hi, Paul. But I got the toasted pickles. I have no idea. I've got where. Where is the other piece of music? I somehow have missed... the other musical score, and I don't know how I pulled that off. You know, I love it when a grown man calls me daddy. I think it's your mission in life to write down everything that you know that irks me and be sure to repeat it 20 times a stream. Got him! If you spend $400 on me, I'm going to sit in the corner and cry? Oh, well, that's no good. Upstairs about the snake room. Very good. Copy, copy. I bought you the cheese sticks. Now I'm going to give you my cheese stick. Why is my wiener called a cheese stick? Because it's crusty on the outside and got goo in the middle. That's disgusting. I didn't say it. Take it up with Jen. I didn't say it. You're right, Aaron. It's in that room where I have to light the lighter and do the candles. You're right. You're right. I didn't say it. Jen said it, so you can take it up with her. She's got 2 boobs and the capability of listening. Call me daddy. I didn't say that. That didn't kill him. Serendina! Welcome to League of Blades. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it, push it. Thanks. You're very welcome. Let some eagles fly. Back in the Hall of Heroes. There's your Eagle of Justice. There's your boomstick to slay all the evil away. Just point it towards the bad guys and say, this is my crusty member and it's full of goo. It's full of hot goo, which is what Jen calls wieners. She calls them cheese sticks. Let me guess, when it's that time of the month, you're dipping it in some marinara. Am I right? Hey, I found that music I've been trying to find. Hooray. Now you take the 2 musics and you put it together and then you have beautiful music. I call them love guns. You pull the trigger of my love gun. Love gun. Love gun. Love gun. Happy Heart Day to those with a partner. Yeah, hooray. You went there? Shut up, Chris. You go there all the time. You went there. You go there every day. Every joke. Every joke something about gay butt sex or something. You went there. Chris lives there. That's the truth. All right. I gotta get her to tickle those ivories, but I got some stuff I gotta get rid of. Do you guys know I sleep to this music? It's not true. I sleep to those YouTube videos that are like 24 hours long where it just plays this weird supposed to be binaural frequencies. I got a frequency for you. It's called my dick. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Target hit. Take that, evil. Hit you with some justice today.
Hurry up. Your daughter does the ASMR bubble popping ones? ASMR bubble popping ones. I have to look that up. Davis, you do know it's wintertime, right? What are you doing outside kicking hard, cold balls? No wonder you got hurt. Biden frequencies. My Biden blast! Healing? No, 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 no. Trust me, there's nothing that nobody can do to heal the scars in my mind. These are binaural frequencies for deep sleep. They're supposed to help you relax. It's the same thing that they play whenever you go to those, I about said defecation tubs. I think I'm going to the wrong place. Those tubs where the artificial insemin, no shit. Those tubs where you float in salt water inside of a tub. Whatever, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Sounds like a shitty place. Float tank. Yeah, there's a word for it. Right. You were there. Yeah, I was right there. It's a float tank for it. I'm losing it. Me too, sweetheart. Join the party. Chris, you're freaking pushing it tonight. I go to that's gotta be the quote of the year, man. I go to artificial defecation chambers. I go to artificial defecation chambers to float. I go to artificial defecation chambers to float. Oh, you're good, buddy. You're good. You're fine. Back to tanks? Uh-uh. But I wish I could sometimes float in those tanks. I said the Goku fighters. The Z fighters. My bad. Y'all ready for some Moonlight Squatter? We're having a heat wave in Alaska. 37 degrees. Chris is an Alaska guy.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Well, nobody asked you.
Can you play?
Beautiful.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Interpretation? Yeah, you do that. You practice.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
I think what we need to do is we need to get to the whole other side of the mansion. And then we can come back. So let's go shoot a dog. We'll come back. Where'd you go, Scotty? Ah, I went and shot a dog.
Skill issue.
They could start making out. Who? The two hot chicks in my mind right now? Nice. Nice. I lay in artificial defecation chambers to float. That's got to be made into a meme. That has to be made. I hope one of the mods screenshotted that. You guys are pretty on top of that stuff. We've got to make that into a meme. That was hilarious. That's not what I said, but that's still funny. Artificial defecation chamber. That was a solid laugh. Your stress has been released. Good. Good, good, good. No soft locking? I wonder, you know what's crazy? I have played this game probably 50 times. And I'm running around yesterday going, I've soft-locked myself. I've soft-locked myself. What a fool. What a fool I am. But a good-looking fool. What a fool. Fuck you, dinosaur. Help, I shot the wrong dog. Ah! That's it. Ah! I have not saved in so long. I'm fine. It was an old key, a single old. Well, I've run around today, not remember where I needed to go. You practice while I hang out in the defecation chamber. That's what I always said whenever we would go into town. Because they would give you what was called, I know a lot of you folks have it in companies you work for, per diem. So they would give you money to take care of yourself, whether it was food or whatever. It was supposed to have been food. But we would pocket the per diem. So, you know, maybe we'd go get a massage or... Go ahead. I'm going to hang out in the defecation tank. You grew up poor? I did too. My parents did not the way that things worked, I had no idea that we were without. I was spoiled rotten, man. I had no idea we didn't have anything. My dad was smart. He would leave work and go to the gas station on the way home to get whatever supplies that they needed, because we lived up in the woods, so there wasn't like Walmarts available and stuff like that. But he would stop at the gas station on the way in, and he would buy little Matchbox cars, like little Hot Wheels. They were 99 cents. What's $1, you know? What's $1 to keep your kid happy? I thought that was the greatest thing in the world. Like, he would come home from work every day, I would have a new car. It's just $1. Even if you did it every day for a month, it's $30 to keep your kid happy. I'd throw that kind of money around to keep my kid happy. So every day he'd come home from work, I had a new Hot Wheels coming. Oh man, I love that. Little 99-cent car.
Chris,
it's a small thing?
Chris,
Absolutely.
I think I got it.
Good job,
Practice
Rachel,
makes
or
perfect.
whatever your name is.
What's this?
Sweet, you're Rebecca. Hot Wheels are 63 cents. When I say 99 cents, I actually think they were 50 cents. So it was even cheaper. They were like 50 cents something for a Hot Wheel car. And they had comic books, and I was really into comic books growing up. I loved living through my heroes and going on adventures. And the comic books were cheap. But I would get the cheap ones. I would get nothing against She-Hulk, but she wasn't Spider-Man. The Spider-Man comics are expensive, so I got She-Hulk. And the X-Men comics are expensive, so I got the Punisher. And the Avengers comics were expensive, so I got Moon Knight. I got whatever was the cheapest comic book, but again, I was young and I didn't know any better, and I didn't care. It was awesome. Made me appreciate the small things. I need to go get that statue. Gold star, Becca. Sorry if I've asked you this before. Do you have any audio delay desync with your Bluetooth earbuds? Yes. Yes, I do. Yep. Using Bluetooth earbuds is not the optimal way to go, for sure. Black Cat. I owned a lot of Black Cat comics. Black Cat, she's still in my top 3 or 5 favorite comic book character. I love Black Cat. I just think I went to the wrong door. Bargain bin comics? Yeah. I read all Spawn was really cheap. And I read a lot of Spawn comics. You just got him in Strike Force? Did you join my alliance in Strike Force, or was that McIntyre? There's a couple of folks that play Strike Force, and somebody ended up getting in my alliance. I like my alliance because they're really progressive, and they do a lot of progressive raid stuff for our level, but man, they're really annoying. Those are all good comics. She-Hulk was a fantastic comic, especially those. You need to what's your Marvel name? It's called Marvel Mysteries, but we're full up right now. Somebody got in there, and then I keep my personal life and my business life separate, so I never told anybody in my alliance that I'm a YouTuber. And then they found out that I was a YouTuber, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're a YouTuber? Let me check out your channel." Every single one of them complained because it wasn't a Marvel Strike Force channel. Ooh. That's only our second super chat of the night. And that's coming in from Jared, the Magic Man Johnson. Man, nothing gets you smiling like Bill Hader dancing on the big screen. Didn't get comics, but Dad always brought home Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, those were really good comics. She-Hulk was great. She-Hulk and Punisher. I did get a lot of X-Men comics. I shouldn't talk shit about X-Men. I did get a lot of X-Men comics, but I didn't get the main X-Men. I got the X-Force. What else? X-Force was a big one. I constantly got the ones that had Cable, Bishop, Deadpool, Shattershot, I think his name was. Thank you, Jared. I'm in your walls. I knew I smelt boobs. Loved you some Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh's making kind of a comeback right now. I think that the way things go, Shatterstar, that's his name. Shatterstar and Longshot. But anyway. And then there was another dude who had metallic arms, and one of his hand attachments would turn into a propeller. It was weird. I think the way that trading cards go, it's Magic the Gathering at number 1. What's the top 5 trading cards? Marvel Snap has exploded. I wish I liked that game more. I liked it just fine, but I got bored. Top trading card games right now. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is making a comeback. Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Marvel Champions. I've never even heard of that. Final Fantasy's got a trading card game, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at that. I want to get into Magic the Gathering, but I feel like I'm 15 years too late, 30 years too late. There's no reason to get into it now. Magic the Gathering, I was this close to getting into it when they did the Lord of the Rings crossover. And I think it's the coolest thing ever that there is just one ring. That's awesome. Doesn't Post Malone have the one ring? The cards look cool? Oh yeah. That's one of the reasons why we like that horror game that we played called Inscription, where you built those horror decks and played against different mythical creatures. Like Leche. Little Leche League. This one's dumb. Ain't it like 10 and 2? He paid $2 million for it. That's not bad for the one ring. All right, so the big hand needs to be to the left, and the small hand needs to be to the right. Gold-plated Yu-Gi-Oh card? What if they did a Resident Evil crossover? What do you mean? with Lord of the Rings, I get what you're saying. With Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings would have been the only thing that would have got me into it. And there's nothing wrong with it. It slipped past me. Yeah, I get you. Here we go. Here we go. S.M. Welcome to the League of Blades, my friends. Good to have you. Sauron is out there somewhere pissed that his ring's only worth $2 million. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. How much is that going to cost me? About 800,000. What? Really? Yeah, how much do you think it's going to be? The One Ring's $2 million. You're kidding. You're shitting me. Sorry about that, guys. Normally I mute my mic, but I didn't get to it fast enough. That sneeze came hard. That sneeze came hard. All right, let's go fight. What's his name? We got some folks getting some gifted memberships, sponsoring some new heroes to join us in the Hall of Heroes. At the Table of Blaze, let's welcome the newest Blade Masters, David Baker, Margaret Sherbert Ice Cream, Izzy is Not Goodin' YouTube, Tiffany Ziegler, and Local Light. These are the newest folks trained up and brought to the service of the Blade Master from the great, powerful Sirdina. Thank you all so much. Eagles fly, fill the sky, baby. The sneeze, I'm trying to keep from doing another sneeze. I'm trying real hard not to. Eagles fly, fill the sky. I'm trying not to sneeze. Yay! You're so sweet, Catherine. What's up, Too Snappy? Too Snappy! Too Furious. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thanks. Thank you, Serendina, for taking care of some folks in the community. Taking care of our community. Vacuuming. Stop vacuuming. Shut up. Eagle wings, eagle wings. I've seen the initial reviews that are coming in from Madam Web. I can tell you the movie trailer, it looked really cheap. Really cheap. It looked like it was shot on an iPhone 15. Did not look good. And the reviews.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
I didn't know I was hurt, yeah. You can tell from the trailers were awful. They were really bad. What's up, John Ike? It's bad. It's unfortunate. There is so much that they have done to expand. Thanks. There's so much that they have done to expand the Spider Universe, the Spider-Verse, and whatever low production nonsense that was. What's even worse is that they're wasting talent like Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney is incredible. A fantastic actress. You're going to waste her talent? I wonder what goes through actors' minds when they're asked to take a role. And I guess you wouldn't know if the... I guess you could... Maybe you could kind of... If you have been on a big movie set and you know what a squared away director and producer in the... Like, the not the event staff, but the production crew... What it's like to see real magic in action... Then you would know when you're on the set of Madam Web that we got ourselves a real dumpster fire here, right? Sydney Sweeney's a smart gal. There's a lot of Marvel movies coming. Is that the one that you wanted to pick to get? Especially since it's Sony, it's not even... Your superhero movie that you picked is one of the Sony ones. Like, Sony's on its way out. It doesn't have a whole lot left. Bless your heart. You're nervous about Kraven? It looks awful. It looks like Madam Web. It looks like not Nosferatu. It looks like Morbius. But I can't wait to do my review and just run around yelling, "It's webbing time. It's webbing time." Dakota Johnson was in it to be... I mean, what else is she doing? Sydney Sweeney doesn't need the money. She's great. Is Keanu Reeves playing Kraven? No, it's this self-absorbed douchebag guy. Aaron something. He thinks pretty highly of himself. He once told an interview that he was a sex god. Y'all, like, look at me. I'm a sex god. Alright, buddy. Echo sucks. I didn't like it. I ended up finishing it, and I wouldn't say it sucked. It was underwhelming. It wasn't bad. It just didn't tickle my fancy. It was underwhelming for me. Aaron Rodgers? No, not him. He was on the Joe Rogan show, and he actually didn't, for the first time ever, sound like an absolute pompous shit. But, you know, when you do it good one time and then do it bad the other 30 times, you're still probably a pompous shit. He kept... oh, Lord. I don't remember him at the sex god meetings. Where were you at the sex god meeting? Help. No, Keanu Reeves isn't playing it. It's some dude. Here, I'll show you who it is. His name's Aaron Johnson or something. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yep, you can see this picture and you can tell he's a douchebag. Oh, what a... Yeah, he's a douchebag. He might be a nice guy in real life, but he takes real douchebag pictures. Not sure why Russell Crowe is beside him. Maybe he's in the movie. Is he in Kraven? He's letting stuff go. No, he's not in Kraven. I have no idea why he's beside Kraven. He was in a movie called The Greatest Beer Run Ever. The Greatest Beer Run Ever. The guy who was groomed by his producer who married him? I've never heard of that. Russell Crowe plays his dad in Craven. He wasn't in the credits. He plays Craven's dad. How come he wasn't credited in the movie? That's weird. Supposedly, this Craven is Craven's son. From what I understand, the Craven that I know, who doesn't have supernatural powers, this movie is not about him. It's about his son who does have supernatural powers. Something. His wife groomed him as a teen to be what? A douchebag? So Russell plays the comic book main version of Craven, right? Didn't want his name attached to the dumpster fire? Crow was in the trailer? I didn't watch the trailer. That's how much I don't like that actor. I didn't even watch the trailer. And I love the character of Craven. I just didn't watch the trailer. I do not like that actor at all. I didn't know that, though, about the grooming thing. It's hilarious. Take that, douchebag. Get groomed. Is that who that blonde chick was in that picture and him shirtless? Is that his producer wife? Craven and Spider-Man 2. I'm probably going to end up playing Spider-Man 2 on the show pretty soon. I didn't get a chance to play it when it came out because new releases never do well, but I'm really been hankering to play it. I heard it's absolutely incredible. I can't wait to play it. I know Spider-Man 1 was fantastic. That was her, the blonde chick? Let's go shoot Boss Crimson Head. Let's grab my 4 masks here. Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. Eeny, meeny. Never liked Craven. I like... I like the comic book Craven. This Craven. That Craven. He was just a really good hunter. Why? I don't know where his pictures are at, but... yeah, that Craven. Sergey. Look at all these ads popping up everywhere. The internet's scum. He shouldn't have powers. His fighting skills are ranked at 6. Former powers. Alright, so he's changed since I've read the comics as a kid. Experienced combatant, weapon specialist, expert marksman, master tactician, master hunter. That's his former powers, but apparently he's ingested some kind of chemical and it's given him Captain America abilities, which is a blowhole. I want to blow your hole, Scotty. Thanks. Like, that's badass. Except for the skin-tight leopard pants. Sorry about the pants, man. Craven did what now? Mojito! Taking the stage on the big screen with his own heroic deed with the 10 bones. Everybody, 10 bones coming in from the always awesome and hilarious Mojito, better known as Ted Wilbert, and one of my heroes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Those aren't skin-tight leopard pants. Those are body paint. Ugh. Kraven only goes after Spider-Man, but he killed some of his kids. Is it kind of like a survival of the strongest thing he's got going on with his kids? The Kraven that I knew growing up reading the comics didn't have special powers. He was just really, really badass. Like, he could square away. He prided himself in not having any powers. He used his... He was like Batman as far as peak mental and physical conditioning. As high and as far as you could go as a human being. He was the apex predator of what humans were capable of. And then I stopped reading comics for a little while, and what happens? He swallows some weird chemical shit. Now he's Captain America with knives. Great. But I'm guessing that that's his son. Not Sergei, the one that I'm used to, but that's his son in the movie or something. He's got the powers of Africa, and he's got lion paw attack, and leopard claw attack, and painted jungle bungalow attack, which is just fancy word for underwear. Jungle bungalow. I like that. Jungle bungalow. Jungle bungalow. Scotty, are you wearing any underwear tonight? No, my lady. I do not have on my jungle bungalow. We may perform the hoot and holler of the La Cacha Raha. As long as you don't know Cheng Hua Fu. Nope. I only teach heroes Cheng Hua Fu. Kraven's always been a villain as far as I know. So does the Kraven in the video game in Spider-Man 2, is that super-powered Kraven, or is that traditional Kraven that I'm used to? He swallowed some chemical X. Your beard looks very nice. I trimmed it up. Remember last night I said I needed to trim it? I trimmed it up. I got to work on it just for you guys, because I love you. And if you got to stare at my mug, might as well be nice. He's squirting. Dab it up. This is such a cool sequence. I actually don't think I brought enough shotgun rounds to kill this guy. Whoops! There we go. I couldn't touch it. Hey, Elwood! How about that, since me and you played this game, how about that Valentine's Day massacre? With the, did you get any of the free stuff that I didn't get? Because I was busy. I didn't get a chance to get all those free Till gear and T4 upgrades and golden mats. I missed out. Figures. The original Crimson Head. I just like Morbius. I like Morbius the character. I don't like Jared Leto's Morbius. I love the living vampire character. He's one of the coolest bad guys in Spider-Man. But I don't like Jared Leto's weird Leto version. I think I just don't like Jared Leto. Ow, shit. Help! You didn't get it? Yeah, me neither. I got a thing. I got a thing. I got a thing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. I got a trophy somehow. Poor Jared Leto. He keeps trying, but he ends up ruining our favorite comic book characters. He was a... There's no... I will appreciate a performance if there is something entertaining about it. I'll normally let a lot of stuff slide. There was nothing entertaining about Jared Leto's Joker. I will let things slide. There was nothing entertaining about Morbius. Nothing. Nothing entertaining about anything that that man did. The Juggaloker, it was awful, man. There was nothing that he did that was any good. Worst Joker ever, it was awful. You know how some people, as time goes by, they become a little bit more lenient? Even though Star Wars, the first three, the prequels, were all pretty critically acclaimed, they never... They were kind of hated on. Kinda. I mean, a lot of folks always just said they're not as good as the original trilogy, and that's a tall task. But now that we're older, we look back on those prequels with fondness. And even Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor were like, the amount of people that walk up to me nowadays and they're like, man, you were great as Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's the first time he's heard it since he's been Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it took, what, 20 years later? Hayden Christensen's the same way. Because it was just funny to make fun of Hayden Christensen as Anakin. Is like, I'm going to save you, Padme. I was watching Revenge of the Sith today. That's some of the worst acting I've ever seen in a movie. It's awful. My favorite thing to do is to watch Palpatine in the lightsaber fight with Mace Windu, where he's making all them faces. While he's battling. And then when he's laying there and the Force lightning is like melting his face and he's, help me, Anakin! It's going to kill me! It's going to kill me! It's killing me, Anakin! And Samuel L. Jackson's just stone-faced and just interested as anybody. He will answer for his crime.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
But you know, 20 years later now, we look back on them with fondness. We enjoy the cheese. We appreciate the cheese. That's never going to happen with Jared Leto and Joker. Nope. Not going to happen. Phantom Menace was a huge letdown. It was certainly perceived that way when it first came out. Yep. Even though Qui-Gon was awesome, even though we got Darth Maul, even though Duel of the Fates is still one of the greatest songs ever composed. Topher Grace's Venom, not good. I think Topher Grace has been on record and he's flat said that it wasn't good. Darth Maul's only at 5 minutes total. Dude may get punched in the face for playing the Joker. I wouldn't punch Jared Leto in the face if I saw him. I would just say shame. That's what I would say if I saw Jared Leto. Shame on you, Jared.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
Sure. Didn't know I was hurt. Oh yeah, I got hurt. The guy got me.
We're out of medicine.
When this played, I got
Don't do
goosebumps.
anything I wouldn't do.
I need to save. I'm sorry. Why? What'd you do? Are you gonna play a sex blurb? Jojo, come in with an important message. Like the stream. You got it, boss. I remember seeing that as a kid and seeing the dual lightsaber fire up. It was mind-blowing. You had to dig through the crap to get to the cool stuff, but there was a lot of cool stuff in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Not so much the Jar Jar crap. Misa thinking this a big doo-doo this. Attack of the Clones was fantastic. And I was so hyped for Revenge of the Sith. I was in Walmart, and go figure, I was in the magazine aisle. Does Walmart even have magazines anymore? Or do magazines even get produced anymore? Anyway, I was in the magazine aisle looking for electronic gaming magazine. And I came across, because you know, one end of Walmart, or one end of the magazine aisle was the hardcover books. They had like 12 on there. And then the rest of it was magazines. But as I was walking by, I saw Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars, the book, before the movie came out. And I couldn't pass it up. Like, I gotta read this. The book is... The book is chef's kiss. They do not do Dooku justice in Revenge of the Sith. Dooku... The book's fantastic. Way better than the movie. The movie was a big letdown. You had that book too? The book was way better. Books are always better. The anime made Attack of the Clones better? You had the Phantom Menace hardback? Nice. I'm sure it was probably better than the movie, wasn't it? Okay, I got that coin piece, and I don't know what to do with it now. Did you like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show? I don't remember liking it. I remember feeling nostalgic, because I've always loved Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I've always loved Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. I remember feeling nostalgic when I saw it. It just felt like they made Obi-Wan just plumb helpless. When you're so used to the... But at the same time, you have to kind of sympathize with him, because all of the Jedi, as far as he knows, is gone. He's the last one, and there's no hope for nothing, and... I mean, it makes sense why he's a broken, beaten man. It makes complete sense. That's just not the Obi-Wan that I like. But it makes sense why they went that way. What's up, Turner? Yeah, you're right. He kicks Vader's ass again? He does, but... You're right. It's. I don't remember liking it, but I don't remember not liking it. I just remember thinking... Whatever. But not in a bad way. I got through it and I went on about whatever I was doing. I need to go watch... I've never watched the series that Ahsoka is based on. Star Wars Rebels, I think it is. I had no idea that that show was so good. I always thought it was kind of kid looking, but apparently it's not kid at all. It's very serious. It's just got the animations are kind of kiddie. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have forgotten everything. Maybe season 2 will be better. I remember, right, I remember not liking it, but I don't remember it blowing me away. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. All right, you know. All right. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I've heard Rebels is really good. There's some very kids. I thought it was very kiddish, like very Disney afternoon cartoon kiddish, but there's some very serious themes in it, and it gets really dark, and the Inquisitors get a bunch of screen time, and Thrawn, because I've never seen Thrawn on the big screen. Thrawn that I know lives in my mind from the books, from the Legends, Star Wars Legends, the Thrawn trilogy, the Thrawn series. Bad Batch. I need to watch Bad Batch. So I have one of those. I need two. You can beat up Yoda? Well, he is a midget and you're full size, so it's not very nice. Turner. The robot chopper's unlikable? Really? Family Guy Star Wars is great. JonTron Star Wars is great. Family Guy Star Wars is great. Robot Chicken Star Wars is great. It's amazing how everybody agrees that the original 3 Star Wars are rock solid. They're incredible. Phantom Menace, I still like a lot. Even with the Jar Jar, I just, whatever. It's weird how George Lucas likes the stupid shit, but he makes the cool stuff while he's at it. It's weird. Attack of the Clones was even better. Return of the Jedi's, or not Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith is really good. And then the last 3 movies stink. So you have fantastic movies and then pretty good movies. But then, like the extended universe, the comics and the books and the TV shows, everybody else has made better Star Wars content than the main canon Star Wars movies. Out of the 9 movies that we have, 4 of them are really good. Pop-Tarts creator William Post has passed away at 96. Thought you would want to know. Thanks. Yeah, he was. He was way more medicine. Yep. I'm missing a key somewhere, and I have no idea where it's at. Rip Pop-Tarts guy, Scotty cared less for him than Kelvin. That's not true. That's not true. Don't put words in my mouth. Ah! Sit, puppy, sit. Good night, Christian. Take care, buddy. I just didn't know the Pop-Tart guy. I didn't know who his name. That'd be like getting on here and saying the inventor of the guy who made tires died. I don't know who that is. I cared more for Pop-Tart guy than I did Kelvin. I never said that. I just didn't know who he was. It was random as hell. It is random. At least your Instagram is clean. My Instagram is just full of big booty cosplay chicks. Thank you, Instagram. You know my heart. Da booty. What if Lucas would have done the first 3 instead of 4, 5, and 6? He did. Let's see. He did 3. No, yeah, he did 3. No, he did 4. He didn't do 5 and 6 though, right? Ain't like one of the biggest misconceptions in the world that he didn't direct 5 and 6, and he also directed 1. I can't remember which ones he directed. Scotty has a big heart, to each his own. What are you talking about? Pop-Tart guy? What better time to activate the blade beacon than at midnight when the green lanterns go up? That looks cool. Yeah! Totally not a cop. Lighten the blade beacon at the midnight hours. We raise our green lanterns, the graveyard crew, aka the Midnight Lesbian Society, aka I don't know where the Midnight Lesbian Society got started, but I don't not like it. Green lanterns fly, moons out, which means the goons are out, and it's time to lesbians. Let's go. Thank you, Totally Not a Cop, for the 10 bones. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the Scotty Blade Show. Very kind of you. Thank you. He wrote 4, 5, and...
Something dark side. Yep. Something complete.
We know that Sidious plays the long game. And every single thing that he does, he's already planned it out. So you're telling me that he planned on having his face get melted by his own Force lightning in order to turn Anakin? George Lucas directed all 3 of the prequels? Did he really? Lucas didn't direct. I didn't say he did. I thought he directed 4, A New Hope, and he directed 1. And then a lot of people thought he directed the entire trilogy, but it's like one of the biggest... That's like a trivia question. It's like one of the biggest misconceptions that he didn't direct the original 3. Just like Dumbledore raised Harry like a pig for slaughter. That's why they're all so awkward. I was like, where the hell are you going with that, Ted? Whoa, Ted! Ted, watch out!
Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn.
Wiki says 1, 2, and 3? Interesting. I didn't know that. Lucas can't direct people to act. The dude's got an incredible mind, and he spawned a fantastic universe somehow. But he can't direct worth a shit. Or, yeah, he can't direct worth a shit. Help! Nice. I'm in the caution zone. And I got some spray. I do. We know Ted travels. Like, what in the world is Ted going on a rant about One of the most controversial places in the world right now. What's got into Ted? What's going on with Ted? Well, Scotty. And then inserts controversial quote. Ted? Alright, this is not the way to go. I gotta... Because I need a crank over here. They did say Spielberg have the new Jurassic Park. Spielberg will have the new Jurassic Park movie? Oh, yeah. 100% autocorrect. Will help? Yeah. They've also brought back the director. Or not the director, I'm sorry. They brought back the script writer who adapted the first Jurassic Park movie. So Spielberg directed the first Jurassic Park, and then this dude, David something. Koeppa. Koeppa. He wrote the script for the first Jurassic Park, and he's not been attached to the project since, and he's back to help with this one. So hopefully they get it in the right direction. K-O-E-P, there you go. K-O-P-P. Let's see. North Destruction.
Respond. Wesker? Monster chains. Tree. Not says. Wave. Woods outside the mansion.
Hey, what y'all doing? Hey, you having fun? That's good. If you're having fun and you remember to leave a like on the stream, that's really important for YouTube. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying yourself, and maybe other people will enjoy it too. So YouTube will show the stream to other people. We can get bigger.
They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Hayden Christensen is not a good actor. Not a good actor. Bless his heart. Not a good actor. Not a good actor. Revenge is Weast.
Now this is pod racing.
That was the best part of the first movie. Pod racing and Duel of the Fates. There was a lot about the first movie. Qui-Gon Jinn is a character that just broke the Jedi mold. There was nobody else quite like Qui-Gon Jinn. There's a lot of good stuff about the first movie. Gasps. I think destruction is north. Do y'all know Marshmello is a DJ and he makes millions of dollars by just playing his playlist on a PA system? He takes other people's music, puts it together on a playlist on a USB, and then takes and puts it in a player and plays it, and people give him millions of dollars. DJs are stupid. Puddle! Puddle! Yay! Puddle!
I will
Puddle!
look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
I used to think Liam Neeson was really cool. I lost a lot of respect for Liam Neeson when I started seeing those pictures of him when he's drunk and he pisses himself. Oh, Liam Neeson. You silly, silly, silly goose. Do I not have the thing to get the thing? Is that what all DJs do? Oh yeah, DJs suck. We've all done that before. I have never peed my pants because I was drunk. I haven't done it. I did almost for the first, because you know I brag about not pooping my pants. I almost shit myself the other day. I had a 4-day backup surprise. I've been chugging Miralax and that orange stuff that I drink before I go to bed, Metamucil, for 4 days. A hot burning desire came over me one night while I was out and about. Just about made Hershey squirts. I had to use a public bathroom. I never do that. It was a Target. I have been putting it in my coffee. I have been putting it in my coffee. Shut up, birds, you losers. I hate you. Me as a DJ. DJs. Who needs DJs? Here, look. I've been using Miralax's creamer. Yeah, I actually have. Hey, look, guys, I'm a DJ. You ready? Y'all ready for this? Scotty Blades. Y'all ready for this? Get ready to jump. It's bumping in here. Come on, get down. That beat's about to go bop. Here we go. Raise the roof. Special effects. Special effects. Come on, raise your hands with me. It's time to chirp it up.
It is approaching me. I've seen fire.
You like that? Let's crank it some more. Snap a green stick. That's it. Millions of dollars. What a waste. Who's DJing over my DJ? Ted. You know how a lot of jobs takes you to know what you're doing? If you're a DJ watching this stream, I did your job. Just now. How does that make you feel? Maybe that's why you're walking around with a marshmallow on your head, because you can't face yourself, you bitch. Got some confidence issues there, champ? Take that, DJ! I'm kidding. I just found a bit and I'm running with it. I have zero problem with Marshmallow or people who DJ. Made me giggle at the light? Yeah, I'm just... I found a bit and I ran with it. I don't really care one way or the other about DJs or Marshmallow. I'm fine with the whole thing. I add more boobs. I add more boobs to fun. but go off boo. I know a streamer who used to DJ. I'm going to tell him about you. There's this guy. He hates Australia. And he's really sideways about people who touch turntables. I don't know why I took that. Because my guy was holding his stomach earlier. He doesn't turn tables, he flips them. And then Jen yelled applesauce. Hey, Ed, do you like DJs?
Hi, I'm Ed.
Ed!
No! Hi.
I didn't think so. You know who's the best DJ in town, though? Brother Brian. Brother Brian, take it away. There he is, Brother Brian. What you doing, little fella? Look at your little corduroy pants. I'll cut this thing off. He can still get it? Oh, he's better than all of us. The beacon's been lit!
Feels like I'm at a concert. Here's my admission money.
Living Sandman has lit the blade beacon with the 10 bones. Thank you so much, Living Sandman. You guys know that every single time that you send a super chat or you like the stream, that YouTube has said this to content creators, it actually makes the stream stronger and it pushes it to more people because it thinks people are having fun. So that stuff goes a long way. Every single like and emoji and super chat and all that stuff like that goes a long way. It's called engagement and YouTube loves it. Go figure. Thank you so much, Living Sandman. Incredibly kind. I feel like I'm at a party, and I'm ready to party. Here's my party admission. Anyway, DJs suck, am I right? Rumple Smoothskin. That's my DJ name. What's up, guys? It's me, DJ Rumple Smoothskin. Whoa, 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 where, yeah, what's up, boy? You all like music? No. Well, shut up, douchebag, because I'm here to drop the beat. Come on, shut up, come on. You know this part. Da-da-ba-boom bow, yeah. Fist bump. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know the words of this song. Shut up so I can sing it. Shut up. Thad said, poop behind a grave. Thad's a real man, he'll tell me himself. Instead of passing notes in class like a kindergartner. What are you gonna say about that now, boat, right? Do you like me, Scotty? Check yes or no. I think you're pretty cool. Never cross the boat, right? That's the truth. He knows where my water salesman lives, and he'll take him out. I don't know what Boatwright's got against water salesmen, but he don't like him. He don't like him at all. Is it snowing where you guys are at? Because we're supposed to be getting this big, giant East Coast snowstorm, and all I'm getting is rain and 50-degree weather. What's wrong with him? He keeps saying it from the bedroom. Tell him to poop. What? Tell him to poop. What? Tell him to poop. What? Shelly. Tell him. What? Shelly. What? Shelly. That Boatwright impression may be one of the greatest comedic improv bits I've ever done. And
hamburger.
I remember a time when people used to laugh at my jokes. Now it's just farts and gasps. Farts and gasps.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
My arse is my hole. I keep on farting wherever I go. Oh, hello.
I'm going to install a fart button on my sound bar, and every time that I need to make a joke, I'm just going to push the fart button. Next.
My ass has finally decided to eat my hand! It hungers for more!
Hold on to your butts.
Flash and sound grenade. Flash and sound. Can't remember needing oil just yet. I remember the spiders and the puzzle, and I don't remember needing oil yet.
Our top story tonight, a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag busts down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? Find out after the break.
Goated with the sauce. The sauce. The sauce. I think this is the spider room. Yep. Oh shit. Ooh, titties. Thank you guys for the blurps. Funny as always. I'm gonna pound these bushes together. Sex. Aw, man. Rip Carl Weathers. Aw, man. A book? You take the first aid box? Somebody else might need it. I wouldn't want to keep them from having a chance of surviving the apocalypse. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, man. Titties and butt? This is the best bar ever. Most bars just got hairy, old, fat, smelly dudes. This bar is awesome.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, man. I've watched Predator so many times since Carl passed. Oh, man. State Farm commercial he was just in. Apparently he passed away peacefully in his sleep, but what are the chances of you being in decent good shape in your 70s and your body's just like, not today, buddy? Dylan, don't! Help! Don't spit on me! Wait a second. Never mind.
Hello, sexy banana. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Hello, Nicki Minaj.
Speaking of Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice apparently worships the devil. It's all starting to come to a head. All the secret behind-the-scenes conspiracies are coming out. Taylor Swift hangs out with devil worshiper. Ah! Man, that'd be a nightmare if I walk around the corner in the hallway and I saw this guy doing this under this light with all them bugs above it. Yeah. Whatever. A dolly. Didn't we just save a minute ago? I think we did. Alright, folks, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. We DJ'd up. We DJ'd out. We played a really, really bad Spongebob game. I mean, just an awful Spongebob game. But nothing brightens the heart and rolls the soul quite like some Resident Evil, man. That's good stuff. I love Resident Evil. Great game. What soundtrack am I in? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow night. If maybe something big rolls down the indie market, we might play it, but it's been slim pickings. Ain't been anything good come out recently. So, who knows? Thank you to all my heroes tonight. Living Sandman, Totally Not a Cop, Mojito, Serendina.
Bye,
Jared.
have a great time.
Alright, take care. Jared the Magic Man, P-Pie. Got a couple of new subscribers tonight. Welcome to the League of Blades. Thank you to everybody except Blurps, hung out, liked, lurked, or laughed. Fun stream, everybody. Fun stream. Let's see. 16th Friday. Suffering? I don't know. The thing about streaming is that you have to weigh popularity. Like, people's got to be searching for the content. And what me and you love the Suffering, but what are the chances of somebody going on the internet and typing in the Suffering live stream? Nobody's played that game in years. I mean, it's a good game though. So we'll see. I'm thinking about getting Skull and Bones and playing it Friday. Something else comes out soon. Pacific Drive comes out really soon. Sons of the Forest comes out real soon. A lot of stuff coming out real soon, but it's not coming out right now. So we'll figure something out. We'll be back in tomorrow, folks. Goodbye, everybody. No, not Final Fantasy, for sure. You guys enjoy it, not my cup of tea.